don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Tu disais, monsieur?
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
Maman était très loin du clavier en plus. Oh damn boy. D'accord que ça pour beaucoup c'est genre l'horreur absolue. Tiens le coup Yoder, tiens le coup. Chier. Je pense qu'en vrai cette scène tu peux pas l'esquiver. On va pas se mentir, c'est une sacrée journée. Bonne son. Ah. Bah non, le petit enculé.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency...
Putain, le host qui arrive au bon moment. Perfect timing, merci Bambou pour le host. J'avoue que, donner la lysine à tous les dinosaures, c'est complètement con, je trouve. 90 km d'océan ne sont pas suffisants.
The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Yes, the ocean provides a natural barrier, but how can you guarantee InGen won't move some of these dinosaurs to a less isolated place?
Look, I'll tell InGen all about this when we get off the island. They can make an informed decision about if and where they want to move any dinosaurs.
Je trouve ça complètement stupide. Et les pteranodons, surtout les pteranodons.
Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
Am I gonna have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset you.
Well, thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me.
Salut Bambou, et toi? Ouais, ici ils savent nager surtout.
That none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None.
Difficile de s'échapper.
Supposing there's a dinosaur that can swim. I find it highly unlikely that one could make it through 120 miles of open water, through ocean currents, sharks...
Highly unlikely? 20 years ago, would you ever have predicted dinosaur cloning? Ever? 20 days ago, would you have predicted a complete failure of all our park security? Is what I fear that hard to imagine?
No, I suppose not.
Vous voulez laisser le choix moral est clair. Complètement con, je trouve, comme choix.
That a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far out outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency.
C'est l'œuvre de ma vie.
This may be just a job for you, Jerry, but these animals are my life. I can't just watch them die, no matter the circumstance. You can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them, regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
C'est mieux comme ça que tu parles, ouais.
You're just finding out about this now, Jerry. But I've thought this through. The consequences of allowing the animals to live out their natural lives pale before the crime of euthanizing them out of convenience.
Ce qui est totalement faux d'ailleurs.
I cannot believe that you're so blasé about something so potentially catastrophic.
Could it cause problems for humanity? Sure. But that was the chance we took when we brought them back to life.
Never mind the human toll. We could be talking about mass extinctions if these dinosaurs find their way to Central America.
Yes, we are responsible, not just for our own welfare, but for the animals as well.
I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I need to process this. I'm gonna have to tell InGen.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey. I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
J'ai tellement envie de lui mettre des tartes à des moments, elle. Oula, le QTE, ça arrive.
Oh good. Here it comes. Go!
Yeah.
The gate. Chase him!
Ah, on a vu tomber la mousse à raser. Oh damn. Pour meuf.
Come on. Nice tasty dinosaur. Stay.
Allez. C'est bon, j'ai réussi à tenir.
Do these things ever stop eating?
Pas souvent, mais de temps en temps.
Move!
Cours.
Nice moves
Phew.
out there. Like a ballet dancer or something.
Thanks.
Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Oh. J'adore cette scène. Putain, ce qu'ils sont stylés, les bâtards.
That's right. Go.
Comment il fait pour pas les sentir d'ailleurs? Les humains en fait. Parce que on est très odorifique en soi.
There's the place to hide. Locked. Good. If I can't open it, they can't either.
Oh putain. La qualité de l'ombre. Je pense pas que c'était nécessaire. Et genre il t'a pas cramé là. Grimpez vite mon ami.
Idioto! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Il va y rester pendant un bon moment d'ailleurs.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
That was $1 million!
C'est mort, moi je la fais pas partir.
Fall out of your pocket.
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
Ah non.
We're not man enough to get the embryos back. I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Ah ah. Il est temps, Yoder. Très franchement, j'aurais pas les couilles de le faire. Hein. J'avais pas du tout les mains sur le clavier.
Oops.
Moi qui voulais espérer le faire en one shot. J'ai loupé.
Nuts.
C'est une blague là, il me semble l'avoir fait au bon moment. Sacrément con le bestiau.
Oh, crap.
Tu te fous de ma gueule. Oh putain.
Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it!
Cours. En vrai je suis en train de spammer mais oh putain c'est la bonne touche en plus. Ah, la position qu'elle avait.
I got it! Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips for him.
Okay, great. Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
J'adore la partie de cette meuf. Allez monsieur en grimpote. J'essaie de le faire silencieusement, je jure. À une seule main, c'est un peu dur. Pourquoi une seule main? C'est parce que je garde une main sur la souris au cas où. J'ai très peur de taper à tout moment dans le micro là. C'est très stressant.
Stop!
What?
I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too.
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows.
Juste au cas où, t'as entendu hein, qu'on peut plus utiliser de musique en live. On n'a jamais eu le droit, hein, pour info. On n'a jamais eu le droit. Par contre, ce qui me casse le plus les couilles, c'est que par exemple, moi qui suis streamer de temps en temps à Sea of Thieves, c'est que Sea of Thieves, genre je joue à leur jeu, du coup je leur fais de la pub, vu que je suis en stream, et souvent en vidéo juste derrière. Le truc qui me dérange le plus là-dedans, c'est que ce sont eux-mêmes qui me mettent les copyrights en fait. Genre je joue à leur jeu, mais ils me donnent des copyrights pour une musique que eux-mêmes ont faite, sachant que leur jeu était partagé. Donc le seul truc qu'ils cherchent en vrai eux c'est baiser donc il y a plein de trucs comme ça. J'en ai plein en vrai des musiques moi que je fous rien à foutre. J'ai peur le con. Oh, animation PS1.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing, it's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Push to close. Close what? Well, that was my best guess.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box. Nothing happened. Why didn't something happen? All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
You're a goddamn idiot.
night vision.
What's going on?
Ah, bruitage garage mode.
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on.
Rocket Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. A personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something. Ready to set sail.
J'aime beaucoup cette musique en vrai. Oh viens! Le mec le plus couillu de la planète. Ah, rep. J'avais vu aussi qu'il fallait genre payer un truc pour la SACEM, enfin pour la SACEM, pour utiliser des musiques, machin. Gros, comment niquer un métier tout entier? Regarde-moi là où j'en suis. En tout, par mois, je touche quoi de la part du stream? 0 €. Je touche quoi de... En tout par mois, 12 €. Ça coûte combien la SACEM? 35 € par mois. Tu fais comment quand t'es petit pour pouvoir utiliser les musiques, etc. d'un jeu? Et tu te fais niquer, tu peux pas. Donc pour moi c'est juste une énorme douille. Bon ça l'était déjà à la base mais... Putain mais je l'ai bien fait là. Putain la mandale de forain qu'il lui a mis. Là j'ai appuyé sur absolument toutes les touches sauf la bonne. Oh putain. Là c'était luck sur luck. Violent. Normalement, ils étaient censés être 3, maintenant il y en a 4 dans le jeu. J'ai pas trop compris.
This show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Oh, crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
Had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows her business, Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't my fault. That was Seminilla.
They're real. Our client had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent me to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well,
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland, and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. Look, Billy, if you want to bail, that's your business. But I was hired to do a job, and I'm gonna do it.
Oh, come on, Oscar. It doesn't have to be that way. Finishing the job is part of the plan.
So is screwing our employer. Too risky. I won't rat you out, but I don't want that kind of heat.
I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Let me know if you change your mind.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Donc pour résumer, ce truc de copyright, personnellement, je trouve que c'est de la douille au plus haut point. Et je trouve que ce mec est juste beaucoup stylé. Salut Marie-chan, comment tu vas? Bah c'est Jurassic Park The Game, un tel game.
Although to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura.
En plus t'as loupé le meilleur moment quoi. Dommage. En vrai le jeu il se passe en même temps que le film, enfin légèrement après. À la fois en même temps mais là ce qu'on vit c'est juste après.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
La meuf elle se traballe avec un zippo quoi, avec le prix que ça coûte cette merde. Hello there. Et je l'ai fait tellement de fois ce passage que je le connais très bien là. There is a goddamn raptor, mister. Putain, par hasard il faut que je me loupe sur celui-là quoi. Le mec il te met des mandales de fort hein.
Get away if you can! Go! I can't keep this up alone!
Vite, vole un truc. C'est quand même très agile ces petites bestioles. Ouais, tranquille, tranquille.
Please, please, please.
J'ai même pas eu le temps de voir le truc, je suis en train de regarder mon chat. Oh non, là je l'ai fait au bon moment, hein. D'abusé.
This way! Come on, stay with me!
La paire de burnas monumentale de cette famille.
You sure you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Tellement badass ce mec. Incroyable.
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
That was awesome.
No problem.
Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes.
Il est vraiment en train de faire un câlin à la personne qui l'a kidnappé il y a genre 2 heures.
So, Yoder, how did you guys, like, not die when the helicopter crashed?
Well, me and Oscar got out on our own before we hit, but Nima needed a little help. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Well, I'm just glad you're all okay.
Comment ça t'étais à l'hôpital Marie-Chan?
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Sursauté. Genre là vraiment je me suis pas senti bien, ça fait peau. Oh mon dieu.
It's just steam.
Yeah, I don't think steam can, you know, eat us or anything.
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Are you sure the power plant is the problem?
It's the steam that clinches it for me, Jerry. The power could fail for a lot of reasons, but the steam comes straight from the power plant.
Je vais aller voir l'anesthésiste pour faire une opération dans une semaine. Oh putain, bonne chance. Je dis ça, mais en vrai, il faudrait que je me fasse remplacer genre 5 dents. Ouais.
Guess spare no expense didn't apply to the island's
J'ai pas les sous, je suis même pas sûr.
safety risk.
The plan itself was well designed. It's the procedure that's flawed. As I recall, only 2 or 3 people on the island were trained to safely operate the main power controls.
So,
Genre j'ai même pas d'assurance vie hein, pour te dire.
requires special training.
Et la soirée qui est bien évidemment buggée.
Power plant from here, I'm completely
C'est Jurassic Park, ça arrive de temps en
I've been
temps.
here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Maintenant elle peut bien partir.
You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
Ce mec est juste beaucoup trop fort.
You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday.
Merci. Et c'était soit je me fais opérer, soit je chope un rhume mais j'ai des chances de mourir. Sinon t'es comme moi, t'as un corps de monstre. Et tu tombes jamais malade.
I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine. Hey, about before?
Il y a des meilleurs moments pour se faire opérer quand même.
I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way. Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Always clear.
Oh, beautiful freeze.
That is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either you got a key.
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
Je tombe jamais malade mais les rhumes.
How was I supposed to know there were dinosaurs in here?
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on...
Sur ce point-là, j'ai toujours esquivé la question.
I might be able to straighten you
Dans
out
toute ma vie.
somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Putain, attends, elle a que 14.
Feels like that, especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Et voilà les clashs.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe.
Maybe now, but like, it doesn't matter what I do. Even before I started getting in trouble, Mom was crazy overprotective. She
Jerry,
wants me home at
please.
7
En gros, ça se plaint que la maman, elle est trop protectrice.
Doing things you know are wrong.
Jerry,
That's what makes me
please.
so
I
angry
really
about
need to
this.
speak with you.
I know you know better.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't.
Shut the fuck up!
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jessie?